So, in our second lecture relating to Central Bureau of Investigation, we would like to discuss about the organizational structure of CBI. So, as per the Delhi Special Police and Act of 2003 and also the Lokpal Act of 2014 and as per the two presidential ordinances issued in 2021, the Central Bureau of Investigation has a structural hierarchy that includes several key positions such as we found at the very bottom of the hierarchy are the inspectors and sub inspectors who investigate cases, gather evidence, and make arrests under the supervision of Superintendent of Police and Deputy Inspector General. So, next up to the inspectors and sub inspectors are the superintendents of police or SP's head field units and are responsible for executing investigation on the ground and they report to their next higher authority, the deputy inspector general, who lead regional offices or specialized divisions. They supervise teams of officers and report to the joint directors who are the next authorities over deputy inspectors general. So the joint directors manage specific branches or zones within the CBI and oversee major investigations. They report to the special director or additional director who are the authorities above the joint director. So the additional directors head different departments and provide leadership in specialized areas such as administration, policy, and operations. And the special directors assist the director and acts as the second in command of the organization, manages day-to-day operations and supervises various divisions. And at the very top of the hierarchy is the director, is the highest ranking officer in the Central Bureau of Investigation. The director is responsible for overseeing all operations and making strategic decisions. And now we would like to discuss the departments and divisions under the CBI. So, among the departments and divisions, the first one is anti corruption wing, the second one is special crimes division, and the third one is economic offences wing, and the fourth one is relating to policy division, and the fifth one relating to administration division, and the sixth one relating to training division, and the last one is relating to legal division. So, in relation to anti corruption wing, it focuses on investigating cases related to bribery, corruption, and misuse of power by public officials and government servants. And regarding special crimes division, which deals with complex and high profile cases such as murder, kidnapping, extortion, and other serious offenses that require specialized investigation techniques. And the third one is relating to economic offenses wing. It investigates financial crimes including frauds, money laundering, and scams that impact the country's financial stability and economic security. And the fourth one is relating to policy and coordination division, which develops strategies, policies, and guidelines for improving investigative procedures and coordinating with other law enforcement agencies. And the fifth one is relating to administration division, which manages human resources, budgetary allocations, logistics, and administrative support services to ensure smooth functioning of the organization. And the very sixth one is relating to training division, which provides continuous training and skill development programs for the Central Bureau of Investigation. And the seventh one or the last one, that division or department under the CBI handles legal matters, prepares legal documents, and provides legal advice to support investigations and prosecutions. So this structure set up helps the CBI manage its work efficiently and maintain high standards in investigating and solving crimes across India. And now we would like to discuss the very role of CBI in Indian society. So, in that context, it builds trust and reliability and those expectations. So, the Central Bureau of Investigation is seen in different ways by the public. Many people trust the CBI to fairly investigate serious crimes and corruption cases. So they have a trust and reliability over the functioning of the Central Bureau of Investigation. So also people expect this Central Bureau of Investigation to ensure fairness and hold powerful people accountable to their actions as a kind of expectations from the public. So now we would like to discuss about the impacts, and among these impacts, one is fighting corruption, and the second one is ensuring accountability, and third one supporting police. So among these, the big impact on keeping law and order in India is relating to fighting corruption. It looks into cases of bribery, fraud, and misuse of power in government and other public areas, and regarding ensuring accountability by holding leaders and powerful people responsible. The CBI helps make sure that government and public services are fair and honest. And as regarding supporting police, the Central Bureau of Investigation works with state police and other groups to fight organized crime, terrorism, and other big crimes that threaten the country's safety. And now we would like to discuss certain high profile cases that CBI has worked. So the first one is relating to Beaufort scandal. So Beaufort scandal looked into claims of corruption in defense deals in the 1980s, which led to a lot of attention and discussion during the Prime Ministership of the late Prime Minister Mr. Rajiv Gandhi in the 1980s, and this 2G spectrum scam, that also during the late Prime Minister Mr. Rajiv Gandhi, where a fond of a big corruption problem is found in how telecom licenses were given out, leading to arrest and trials of important people, and the then late Communication Minister of the Union Sukram was found guilty under 2G spectrum scam. And another important high profile case that was investigated by the CBI is relating to Aurishi-Hemraj murder case. So, investigated by the CBI the murders of Arushi Talwar and Hemraj, which got a lot of media and public interest. And the next important high profile case is Vyapam case, and that is relating to unfair practices in admissions and hiring by the Madhya Pradesh Professional Examination Board, leading to many arrests and legal actions. So these cases show how the Central Bureau of Investigation works hard to investigate and solve big problems that affect society and how it helps keep India fair and safe. So, in our next upcoming lecture, we will discuss those criticisms and controversies relating to the functioning of CBI and those challenges and limitations relating to CBI's functioning and working and appointment of CBI director and also the future of the CBI and emerging challenges